So I've got a stack of 1981 Calbee for you today. So 1981 Calbee, it's a 450 card set, and while it's not as scarce as the very scarce 1980 set, I would say it's on the scarcer end of 80s Calbees. Usually, like if you get into like the mid to late 80s on these Calbee sets, you can very often find Japanese sellers selling big lots of cards, and it will be a combination of different 80s years. They'll just be selling a lot of 80s Calbees. But with 81, you don't really tend to see them mixed in. You tend to see them being sold individually and for a little bit higher prices usually. So yeah, 81 Calbee, a bit on the scarcer end. Definitely not 80 levels of scarce, but still, you know. I'm actually collecting the first series of 1981. Well, I pick up 81 cards anytime I can find them. But I am trying to pick up the first series or complete the first series, and then the other ones, I just pick them up when I can find them. So I've got a stack here. Now with 81 Calbee, these actually come in two main back types. The magenta backs. So I'll just do this comparison because I've gone a minute and a half without showing any cards, so I'm probably losing engagement. So these are the two main back types. You've got these magenta backs or pink backs, and then the blue. So the pink or magenta ones were for Series 1. That's cards 1 through 50 came in these pink backs, and that's the set that the series that I'm actually trying to complete. Probably will not go for the whole 450 card set. Would be a little tough and a little expensive. But let's get started on these. So this is card number 5. So I did get a couple for my Series 1. This is card number 5, and this is Masayuki Kakefu for the Tigers. And he is a very recent Hall of Fame inductee, third baseman. He was elected to the Hall of Fame last year, 2025. And I got card number 13 of Shigeru Kobayashi, pitcher, another Tiger. I got an all these first few I actually got in a lot together, all Tigers. And I got Akinobu Okada, who is a well-known Tigers player, but he is also notable for being the manager of the Tigers' most recent Japan Series championship, 2023, I think. But he was a player during their famous 1985 championship. Not a Hall of Famer, but he's definitely a legendary Tiger in various capacities. Here's an ex-Tiger at the time of this card. This is Koichi Tabuchi, catcher, another Hall of Famer. He was traded to the Cebu Lions, and that was a pretty unconventional and surprising move for a player of his caliber, and especially in that time. It was highly unconventional for him to be traded to another team, but he was from the Tigers. So here he is with the Lions. Notably, Tabuchi did not win any championships with the Tigers, but when he was traded to the Lions, he did win some championships. I think 2 with the Lions. So there's that. Here's Mitsuyasu Hirano for the Kintetsu Buffaloes. I should probably take him out of these sleeves. Nice card here. I'm not going to dwell on most of these players. I'll just show the cards. Admittedly, a lot of these guys, this 80s era is one that I'm not as familiar with as the 70s and even earlier. So a lot of these guys I don't actually know a lot about. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just keep them in here. Hiroyuki Yamazaki. for the Lions. So as you can see, we're getting into the blue backs. This is card 75. Got Hiromu Matsuoka. Really like this card. Nice image. I like that. It's not as easy to see on the screen, but it's got this nice pink that makes it pop, the text that I like. And Akio Saito for the Taiyo Whales. Mitsuyasu Hirano. Real nice looking, clean looking card there. Also for the Buffaloes. And this one is another Akinobu Okada. And this one is pack fresh, as they say. When I bought that Tigers lot, the seller actually threw in a free 81 pack. In fact, I have the wrapper here. So he threw in this 81 pack, and it had a Akinobu Okada card inside, so that was pretty cool because I'm a Tigers fan. So this one is, as you might expect, immaculate. This is card number 171. So actually, I said there's 2 basic backs, but there's kind of 3 basic backs because one of the series in the set, which is a short printed series, and I want to say it's like cards 200 to 250 maybe, if I remember right, are these All-Star Game cards. And these ones, as you can see, they have a different back. It says All-Star Game up at the top there. Masataka Nashida for the Buffaloes at the All-Star Games. More than one. Japan has more than one All-Star Game. So yeah, these were short printed, and this is the one scarce series in the 81 set. But like I said, the 81s in general, just even the regular, there's the cards that aren't part of this short printed All-Star Game series are like fairly, like they're on the scarcer end. You said you don't really tend to see them in big lots like with other years and things like that. So here we go. We've got another nice one. Shoji Sadaoka. Shoji Sadaoka. And Shigekazu Mori for the Lions. The Lions had a lot of arms back then. The Lions were something of a dynasty during this period. And they had a lot of pitchers. So pitching was definitely part of their success back then. And then the last one, Hiromichi Ishige. Another Lion. But an infielder this time. All right, guys, that's what I got for you as always. Thanks for watching. Peace.